Immediately starting the scene off with Kool-Aid being spilled on the screen. That boy Yuta off that wrinkly old man while having dialogue in his head, saying that he's gonna be the one to off Kenjaku. Yuta has entered the chat. Then just cuts to Yuta outside protecting civilians, telling them that it's okay to go to the stadium. He just killed that old man that was in there. Y'all good. Then he got a notification that something's happening, telling everybody to run, to hurry up. He just see a whole bunch of roaches chasing these two boys. One of them got gobbled up. Nah, this is actually disgusting. Yuta immediately dashed in and tried to save the other one, grabbed his hand. But it was too late. Bro already in half, looking like, I'm not even gonna do y'all like that. Then the roaches tried to go for Yuta. Yuta hit them with a full counter like he Meliodas. Then they started going towards the civilian. Bro immediately called up Rika. She manifested like she Bayonetta from Smash Bros. Hit them with a down smash. Then you just see Yuta take a knee and hit all these roaches with a mean sword slash. Cleared the area. Yo, how did he get here? Then he just look over and see that creature standing there menacingly. He's like, yo, go game. Is that a player?
Yeah, that's Kuroshi.
Wow. Her spirits can be players too. Then they both got into position having a stare off. Tried to catch bro like it was some roaches, but Yuta parried it. Look at the way bro slid into the action. It's crazy that this scene still got more animation than Goro. But bro slid in, immediately got his arm taken off. Pinned to the side of the bridge. Got hit, got him flopping all over the ground. Yuta then jumped up, grabbed his sword, jumped off the bridge to try to stab this man. But you know, Big Roach not going out like that. He gotta make Berlizzi proud. Blocked the attack. Then a whole bunch of roaches came together to make a big old swarm.
Why do you interfere? Why do you kill us?
Bro started talking like Venom. Bro said us. The whole time this man Yuta in his head thinking about how to take bro out. Then he hit Yuta with a finale jump scare. Took out the whole bridge, started hawking bro down. That boy Yuta started moving. Jumped off the side of the building. Look at the way these roaches are engulfing this building. Yuta said, no, that's nasty. Hit a quick sword slash. Got all the roaches off the building. Look at Kuroshi. Bro low-key shook. Then he extended his hand out, went for a slash. Yuta blocked it. Did a little Naruto jutsu pose. Two big old waves of roaches came from the side of the building. Yuta said, get that junk out of here. Then they turned into two big old roach tornadoes, start coming in close. Look at Yuta eyes closed, aura forming right now. This did not happen in the manga. Yo, which one of these animators love Yuta? Lando, I know it's you in there. You not fooling me. Stuck his sword in the ground, turning like he's unlocking the door and sent a big shockwave of cursed energy. Then Yuta gets in position. He is locked in right now, hyper focused. I know these ain't these two bugs with the nut sacks. Oh nah. Yuta then slashed them. They exploded on bro. Nah, if that was me and this green juice got on me, I ain't gonna lie, I'm disintegrating from existence. Kuroshi then popped up for the sneak, but Yuta blocked it while having his eyes closed. Who is bro feeling like? But it's a little too strong. Bro started leaking Kool-Aid. Clash twice, jumped back, started sizing each other up, then went in. This final samurai battle ass clash. Nah, bro, which one of these animators glazing Yuta, bro? This is crazy, bro. But Yuta lost. Then they showed us in slow motion how it happened. Yuta came in with the sword slash, but Big Roach, he was too fast. Good at bro. Look at these nasty creatures coming out of my dog's shoulder. Nah, this is nasty. I don't understand why nobody didn't want to touch, bro. He's nasty. He touched you once with that sword. Buzz is immediately spawning inside your body. Oh, nah. I would not want to fight him. Kuroshi then gripped bro up by his neck. Both hands is crazy. Yuta, this is a crazy position you in right now. Hold it up. Getting choked out by a roach. Think about the slander, Yuta. Nobody believes in you. What are you prepared to do about it?
Boy, it's out the mud. We got Rashad McCown.
I'm not gonna lie. This is probably one of the most disgusting things I ever seen in JJK. You are a grown man getting choked out by a giant roach, and your first thought was to kiss him. Mouth to mouth, tongue to tongue. I could just see the slander in the memes already. This is crazy.
You have earned 5 points.
Bye, nigga!
Uro spawned, then sent this man Yuta flying through multiple buildings. But he tanked that though. Came through the smoke with a scrape. Look at the pose she in. Who she feeling like? Yuta weed tried to retaliate, but she manipulated the sky. Got bro hand looking like Luffy. And sent that boy flying to another building. Then they started walking through the house, talking to each other, having a conversation. Then she showed off her technique, tried to bait Yuta into attacking. But I know y'all JJK fans probably skipped this part. I know y'all don't like to read, so if it's not fighting, y'all attention span is cooked. So I'ma just skip to it. Then Yuta asked if she got friends or a man or something. She said no, she too much of a baddie for them to handle. Look at the way she dressed, she don't need a man. Then Yuta asked, what do you bring to the table? Just look at me. That's it. She got pissed. Immediately speared though through the house, sent him flying, choking him out. He tried to go for a punch. His arm got elongated, turned him into Luffy again. You can just see my guy in the distance charging his blast with his luscious hair, shot both of them. But they both ate that John though. Then they both locked on to him. Yuta then started dashing in while blowing the back, spamming key blast. This remind me of that one Mario game where he tried to make it to Bowser and he rained in fireballs. But I'm talking about this man, Yuta is moving. He did not do none of this in the manga, bro. This man, Yuta, grabbed the street light, spun around and threw it back. And I just know if Yuta wasn't a jujitsu sorcerer, he would be great in one of these. And you just see the light beams catching up to Yuta.
Oh, no.
He looked back. Ryu thought it was over. He thought he took bro out. Yuta then came from behind. How did he get there that quick? Dodged the first attack, blocked the second one, then they got in a battle stance. Then started talking about his backstory, saying back in his day he used to pull all the bad. He even had a wife. So he lived with no regrets. His life was good. But there was only one thing that didn't fulfill him. That fade that he still hungers for. But Ryu, you're not fooling me. I know you my dog and nobody.
Hey,
I
how
know
you
you
doing,
wasn't risen with this haircut. Stop it. Then bro started smoking a cigarette like he YB. Then he started pulsating on my screen. I was like, yo, what's going on? Flashed up to the side, tried to catch Yuta off guard, but he blocked it. Then they started going block for block. Both put their foot down and started shoulder clashing like they Leah from Tekken. But Yuta lost. His shoulder game not strong enough. Sent bro flying. Look at Ryu with a devious smile on his face. Ran in and jumped after him. Yuta crashed into a building, but then he recovered. Immediately dodged the beam. Looked up, seeing Ryu already in the air, cocking a fist back, but he blocked it, sent bro deeper into the building. Then they both landed, immediately shooting a granite beam at Yuta. But Yuta dodged it. Bro collapsed the whole top of the building. Look at bro just standing there nonchalantly with a piece of debris on his head. Then just cuts, you see Yuta outside using the power lines as a bounce pad. Like, bro, you can't do that, bro. You about to mess up the power in the area. Came in with a mean Superman punch, but Ryu blocked it. Then Yuta started using the Gala gun with one arm, but Ryu blocking all that with one hand. And he socked him dead in the nose. But Yuta got behind him, put bro in a chokehold. Then he started using his granite blast to push them both into a wall, squishing Yuta. Not gonna lie, that's W battle IQ right there. Got sent through a wall, but Yuta suplexed his man through another wall, tossed his man out the window, flew out the window while grabbing the clothes rod, imbued it with cursed energy. Tried to hit Ryu with the pole, but went 0 for 6. Jumped up in the sky, shot Yuta hand to loosen the grip, then shot a beam. Yuta blocked it, but the pole broke, sent bro flying. Then bro put a switch on the hairstyle, started blasting, started Swiss cheese and everything. Yuta then held himself there. Boom! This man Ryu punched the whole chunk of the building off. Then punched the debris again for good measure, sent bro flying into the train track. Where's your little Shinigami girlfriend? I don't need her. What? She ran out of cupcakes. And bro dipped into the abyss of the train station. Yuta, he did not like that comment, started rushing in towards him. Bro immediately started blinking. Look at Yuta dodging. Look at the way bro running. Bro really think he Wally West out here. But it was all part of his plan. Caught bro like it was a fully charged blast. Shot was so probably took bro hairstyle. Bro went back to the freeforms. He tried fixing his hair. This man Yuta came from the side, hit this man with a whole train. But Ryu ate that junk, jumped up, still trying to fix his hair. Yuta then popped up, kicked bro up the building. Put his fist inside his hair before he can fire the blast. Sent bro flying. Then bro gonna say, are you my dessert? Hey, yo, you a grown man. Look at Yuta face expression right now. He trying to take bro head off. Then Ryu look like he enjoying every moment. Sent bro flying through the building. Then Uro came out of nowhere, stopped bro, hit bro with a thin icebreaker, sent him flying back down to the ground. Like, he get beam pumped. But Ryu, he did not like that. He said, hey, you up there, put some clothes on. Shot a beam. She redirected towards him. Said that his hairstyle ugly. Got hit with his own blast, but he ate that junk. Got back up. Seeing Yuta, bro, low-key tired because he keep using reverse curse technique. Y'all niggas want to jump? I bet. Let's do it. I've been waiting to do this all day. Come out, Rika. Oh my goodness, 1-to-1 with the manga panel. That junk is hard. When bro put on that K Jules ring, you know it's about to be up. And ladies and gentlemen, I want y'all to prepare yourself for the peak y'all about to witness for the rest of this video. So go ahead and grab your snacks. Yes, I'm copying Corey. And witness greatness. Like me personally, I'm not the biggest Yuta fan. I think the nigga's overhyped, to be honest. But this panel right here, this scene, 1-to-1 with the manga panel, this junk is beautiful. This junk is peak. I ain't gonna lie, this fight is hard. Rika spot into the game, immediately reached her inventory, asked Yuta what kind of weapon he want. Out of all the weapons, that man Yuta picked out hands. Not gonna lie, I respect it. He like me for real. Rika, Let's show these niggas on the second one to Gojo. Then the clock hits 5 minutes. Rika immediately rushes toward Uro. Yuta then standing there aura former, so that he got the cursed speech. Told her not to move. She got stunned. They both started jumping. Uru. He said it's not no fair ones. He reciprocating the energy. He giving her that JJK special. Ryu jumped up, shot the blast, but Uru got sent flying, so the beam did not connect. Rika dodged the blast, threw Yuta towards Ryu. Ryu then shot a blast, but Yuta went through that jump easily. Bro here started dragging Ryu through the ground, but the air manipulation started getting him, bro. He started lifting up. Rika then popped up to keep him level. W teamwork. Uru then popped up, started flipping the whole street like she Gear 5 Luffy. Look at Rika, she confused, bouncing up and down. Yuta in the air, blocking key blasts. Ryu then popped up, slide down, shooting more key blasts. Met in the middle, then started boxing. Ryu caught Yuta's hand, started shooting point blank range, but he dodged it. Uru then catch it, shot it back at Ryu. Uru then ran up on Yuta, but Rika intervened. You know no girl is allowed next to him. Rika immediately went open for it, but they then both closed in on her. Instantly manipulated the sky, made Rika punch Yuta. Rika immediately started tweaking, started spam punching, but Uru dodging all that, jumped up in the sky, grabbed her by her leg, slammed her on the ground. I know that John hurt. She butt naked getting slammed on concrete. That John did double the damage. Then tossed her, but she recovered. Rika immediately on that, making a girl-on-girl fight. Yuta immediately dodged the blast. You see Ryu in the background with his finger pointing at Sky like he's Simon, wrapping the blast around him, run towards Yuta, but he blocked it. Then he got inside the circle. Look at Ryu, immediately bump his fist together. He ready for this fade. Yuta then ran in, block, block, weave, block. Then it cuts to Rika and Uro in the sky. Rika then goes for a punch. Got hit with the Uno reverse. Then it cuts to Yuta being Weed Nation certified. Went for a punch and got moved out of the way. Went for another hit. Weave. Went for a roundhouse kick. Jumped back. Then Yuta runs in. You just see Uro pull the sky down. Rika fell into the ground. Then you just see the whole sky start morphing. Everything morphing around them. Look up. Uro popping the ult. Hit everybody with a thin icebreaker. Look at Uro thinking she did something. Rika immediately tossed Yuta towards them through the smoke. Look at Yuta. Straight face, bro. Got no emotion. Ryu then gets up. Jolly. Yuta then brushes his hair. They turn into 4 little mini Rika bats. I don't know what this is. Start boxing in little mini bats. Stepped on one like a Goomba. Then she told Yuta that he hating because she about to be outside all summer. Faked her out with the cursed speech. Yuta ran in. Then she got sliced up. I know that John hurt. Cut her on her tit. Then you see Yuta caught that fist back. Hey yo, my bro mewing. Hit him with a but he got blocked. Look how hard he tried to punch her. Bro punched her so hard. His nanotech arm broke off. Then it cuts to Ryu getting his face rearranged by Rika. He got sent flying, but he ate that junk. Caught the fist back, sent her flying up the building. Then shot her with the beam for good measure. Then Yuta tried to talk to her. Hey, you don't have to be outside this summer. You don't have to be a young hoe.
You don't understand. I like listening to Sexy Red and all that ratchet stuff. And I like being on top of cars.
Ryu and Rika bust through the ground. Seeing that they was having a standoff, bro got excited. Immediately got Rika up out of there. Y'all know what time it is. Bro immediately started beating on his chest. Got the area sounding like the drums of liberation. Thought bro was about to go Gear 5. But everybody then started locking in. You just see the building and the area around them start cracking and breaking and levitating. Everybody then started hitting their pole. Then they said, Domain Expansion! But they did this panel justice! Oh my goodness! Are y'all seeing the same thing that I'm seeing on the screen right now? This is amazing, this is magnificent, this is beautiful, this is peak! And if I see anybody hating on this panel, I'm gonna get my dog Lando to blow your house up! Nah, him beating on his chest to start the domain expansion is hard. They did the first ever 3-way domain clash. Rika then woke back up. That eye opened up, she got heated, flew up there. Then you just see roaches start popping up on the screen.
I love the taste of iron.
That boy Big Roach back. They even call bro the Black Devil of the modern day. Who bro feeling like? Low key, if you really think about it, Sendai College was really the hood for real. You got an old homeless person, a dude that like to smoke cigarettes, catch face for fun, and shoot blips. A girl that's basically half naked just wandering around. And a big old roach that people just scared to encounter. Just a normal day in the hood for real. Not too crazy. Not too crazy. Bro instantly flew inside their domain and broke that jump. Look at all of them. This shot is hard. Who is Big Roach feeling like with his arms crossed? We see the fit. You basically naked with a cloak on. We see it. Then they all landing on the ground. Look at Uro. She shook seeing Big Roach pop up on the scene. Yuta immediately kicked it like a soccer ball. Bro hit the Naruto. Got Uro bouncing on the ground. Big Roach immediately came in for the attack. She tried to manipulate the Scott, but that don't work on Big Roach. Cut her arm off. Yeah, look at the buzz, that's still nasty. Rika immediately grabbed Shawty's arm and started biting on it like a rib. Look at her in the back, straight feasted. Then you see Ryu in the back, turning up the blast. Told her that's enough. Hit her with the push ice.
On some real shit, I gotta keep it so 100. I ain't never like you, cuz.
Hit her and Big Roach with the granite blast. Look at Uro, Shawty need a med kit. But Big Roach, he tainted that junk. Hey, he missing limbs and leaking, but he still good. Never mind. Then you just see Yuta and Rika standing there mentally through the smoke. Then Ryu started smiling. He said, now then, it's time for dessert. Let's get this over with. Yuta then put his finger up, said, let's go, Rika. They both started charging they blast. Then he looked, see Ryu smiling with a twinkle in his eyes. Bro been waiting on this for his whole life. He said, let's go all out, Yuta. Let's larp. I bet. Then they both locked in, start having a beam class. I thought I was watching Dragon Ball Z. Look at this crisp animation with the OST blessing my ears. I would play it, but they gonna take my channel. But Yuta lost the beam class. He's not a real master for real. He wasn't on that Dragon Ball Z devolution. But through the smoke, you see a beam blast getting charged up. It was Rika. Look at Ryu's face. Look at the excitement. That right there, that's the face of a real pure master for real. Then you see Yuta coming from the side of the screen like he asked it hard for the sneak. Ryu immediately blocked the blast with one hand. Disrespect. Put both hands on the hairstyle. He locked on target. Bro shot a super Kamehameha at Yuta, but Yuta, he got him playing. He stole Uro technique, grabbed the sky, redirected the beam up, had Ryu shook, then his hair overheated. Bro brought back out the freeform. Yuta hit him with a thin icebreaker to the gut. Rika came in for the assist, hit him with a down smash to the skull, straight CTE. Yuta then tried to hit him with another thin icebreaker, but the Bluetooth that he had with Rika died. Look at Ryu's face, bro already tweaking. CTE already kicked in. Backhanded Rika and knee Yuta all in the same motion. Got Rika over there melting. That joint look painful. Look at the way Ryu turned around. He tweaking to the first degree. Got bro looking like Batman Who Laughs. Look at Yuta arm. Got bro arm shaking. Got Yuta shook. Look at bro face. Yuta ducked the incoming hook. Hit them in the chin. Ryu retaliated with a side punch. I know that jump hurt. Look at the Kool-Aid. But Yuta locked back in. And this part right here is my favorite part of the whole episode. They just started throwing them. I'm talking no blocks, no weaves, just straight slugging. Throwing straight heavy attacks to the dome. Look at this panel. This panel hard. Then you just see a table full of dessert. And they just cut better than continuing throwing hands. I love to see it. Yeah! They squabbling now. Then you just see all the desserts getting eaten up. God dang, who at that table? Rod Wave? You know somebody squabbling when they hit the Goku and Vegeta pose. But Ryu, he not done. He not full yet. Went in for a last attack. Yuta dodged it. Grabbed bro collar like he a school bully. Then he looked up, realized he got played. Bro beam came straight back down and obliterated bro. Look at him. Look at bro. He dark skinned now. He can say Nick. Even Yuta hands cooked. Then he looked at Yuta smiling, said thank you.
I'm full.
I'm not gonna lie, that man Ryu a G, man. If you really think about it, the only thing that was really doing damage to him for real was his own blast. Falling to the ground. And it ends with Yuta earning all day points. Ending the fight and ending the video. If you like the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. See y'all in the next one. Peace.